Welcome to PQs for Breakthroughs, where I ask you powerful questions to help you get the answers you need to everyday challenges. Okay, so many of us, when we are attempting to make a change, we declare big changes and we'll say, okay, here's what I'm going to do from now on. And oftentimes we find ourselves disappointed because when we declare big changes, we often don't account for what might go well, what might not go well. Sometimes we don't account for what exactly it's going to take in order to change, because a lot of times it takes many little changes in order to bring a big change to fruition. So, my husband and I actually tried some experiments when we were trying to change our relationship with time, because we were struggling with time, with both of us having careers, having 3 children, my husband traveling as a pilot. And so we thought to ourselves, we don't really know what we could do, but we know we need to do something different. So let's just try some things out. And really, the result was my book, It's About Time. I mean, we did a lot of experiments with time, and as a result, we learned a lot that I ended up putting into an entire book. So here's my question for you. When you think about an area where you really want to make a change, and yet change might feel overwhelming, ask yourself this PQ. What could you do for a short period of time to try on a new change? What could you do for a short period of time to try on a new change? In other words, to just see, how does this fit? How does this work? Do I like it? Do I like how it feels? Does it work for me? And so you might try the change just one time, right? It might be a new route to work. Or you might try it for 7 days. Perhaps you're going to try eating a little bit differently for 7 days. Or there's something you're going to do as a family a little bit differently for 3 days. Or maybe you're going to do something for an entire month. It just depends on the situation. It depends on what you think might be best. But trying on change is about having the temperament to experiment. When you're willing to have the temperament to experiment, it means that you don't declare big changes, but you try on changes. And then you set a point in the future where you say, okay, I did that. I did it for 3 days. I did it for 7 days. Did it work? Do I want to continue it? Or do I perhaps just want to tweak it? By doing this, you are far more likely to not just try the change on, but find the change that really works so that you can make your change a lasting change. Remember, you get your most powerful answers when you ask PQs, powerful questions. If you want more advice, if you want more PQs or information about our personal coach training programs, you can go to valerieburton.com. And of course, you can get all of these videos and more exclusive content by going to valb.tv. I'll talk to you next time.